Journalists camped at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport last night as they sought an interview with William Ruto, who was headed to The Hague.
Gentlemen, what is the issue? I just want to know what
A calm and smiling Ruto only offered short answers to their questions.
I've told you that you are going to The Hague to meet Mr. Ocampo.
Yes. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
The Eldoret North MP was accompanied by Belgut MP Charles Keter, who was quick to drive home the point that he was on his way there voluntarily.
I asked for an appointment with Mr. Ocampo and his group so that we can set records straight and tell the truth. Yes. And I'm happy that they gave me the appointment.
In a letter addressed to Ruto's lawyers dated the 8th of October this year, and which was a reply to Ruto's request for an appointment, the ICC proposed that the said meeting between the court officials and Ruto take place during the 4th week of October or the 1st week of November. And just what did the ICC want to know from Ruto? In the letter, trial attorney wrote, and I quote, "With respect to the substance of our meeting, we would like to receive from the Honorable Ruto information regarding the post-election violence that occurred in Kenya during December 2007 to February 2008, including any information that he deems necessary to clarify this position," unquote. Letters seen by Citizen TV indicate that the ICC was categorical that its mandate under the Rome Statute was to investigate incriminating and exonerating circumstances equally, and as such, Ruto would be expected to provide relevant information to the ICC prosecutor's office on his public statements. Ruto's lawyers replied on 6th May confirming that the legislator was seeking an appointment to give oral and written submissions to the ICC and seeking clarification on just what public statements the ICC was referring to. The ICC, in later correspondence dated 7th May, wrote back that it was not referring to public statements during the post-election violence period, but rather Ruto's statements that he was treated unfairly by the investigative commissions. On 1st September, Ruto's lawyers wrote to the ICC, quote, "We appreciate your clarification that the prosecutor has invited our client to expound and explain his public utterances criticizing the treatment he was subjected to by the investigation commissions," unquote. But the lawyers sought further clarification on just what investigation commissions the ICC prosecutor was referring to. On 7th September, the ICC wrote back, and I quote, "Note that we are not requesting that your client, Honorable William Ruto, provide specific responses to the investigations conducted by various commissions. Instead, we emphasize that the Office of the Prosecutor's mandate requires that we conduct a fair and impartial investigation of our own," unquote. And that is how Ruto ended up in The Hague to volunteer whatever information he knew about the post-election violence and clear up any issues with the ICC wants to know. The first session between Ruto, his lawyers Katwa Kigen and Kithure Kindiki, and the ICC officials took place this afternoon, and it lasted 3 hours. The meeting largely focused on procedural matters, and another meeting has been scheduled for tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Abdi, Osman, Citizen Live at 9.